Football. OB stroke 433 stroke 15. Edited copy. First half.
Yeah, well, we've got Red Star here, but anything can happen to the game. We stand a very good chance of winning the game, as there's only one European team won on this ground, and that was Ferencvaros. Even the great Ajax didn't win here, so we're not afraid of anybody at all that comes here.
Quarter-finals at stake. Bill Shankly's Liverpool fear no one. This is their 10th successive season and their 65th match in Europe, so they know what it's all about. But their opponents, Red Star from Belgrade, are no less experienced. In fact, this is their 15th season in Europe and their 9th in the European Cup itself. They've never actually won this trophy, but 3 years ago they were narrowly beaten in the semi-finals. They come here with a goal advantage. They won 2-1 in Belgrade. But the Liverpool party thought that they were just a little bit unlucky not to get a draw there.
We're coming up to half-time, and Liverpool have plenty of men back, and there doesn't look to be any great danger until that back heel and that tremendous shot that gives Clements no chance whatsoever, 1-0. Now just after half-time, and here comes the second Red Star goal. A cross from Jovanovic, and Bogicevic it is who scores. But Liverpool thought it was offside. So let's stop the action at the crucial moment and examine the situation. Jovanovic with the ball, Bogicevic, the scorer, arrowed in that picture. Now just count the defenders. Certainly 1-2 white shirts between him and the goal. Ray Clements as well, just out of the picture. So to my way of thinking, that makes it a perfectly fair goal. As Jovanovic lobs it over, Bogicevic now runs through as the defence come out and scores. So that was 2-0. The referee and the linesman vindicated, but later on came the goal that keeps Liverpool's hopes alive. Lawler the scorer, 2-1 it was to Red Star, and a return still to come at Anfield.
And Chris Lawler's goal really gives Liverpool hope, because in this competition, if the scores end level on aggregate, then away goals count double. And that means that Liverpool tonight could get through by winning here by 1-0. If it finishes 2-1, then we'd have extra time. If it finishes 3-2 to Liverpool, then Red Star would go through. It's very complicated, but we'll keep you up to date with it as it goes along. Let's now just take a quick check on the teams. And Bill Shankly has decided to rely on the Liverpool side that won 2-0 against Arsenal at Highbury last Saturday. That means that Tommy Smith, currently out of favour, isn't in fact even in the 16 for this match. And the two youngsters will carry a lot of the weight in midfield. That's number 8, John McLaughlin, who's 21, and number 4, Phil Thompson, who's 19. But there's no shortage of experience in the side. Chris Lawler, in fact, is playing his 55th consecutive game in Europe for Liverpool, and Ian Callaghan, who wears number 11, is a survivor of Liverpool's first ever European Cup tie at Reykjavik 9 years ago. The Red Star side shows one change from the team that won in Belgrade a fortnight ago, because they've had an injury to their right back, and so Jovanovic comes in his place. They're missing Djajic, the famous Yugoslav winger, because he's doing his military service. But we've got in the number 11 shirt the teenage sensation of Yugoslav football, Vladimir Petrovic, known as Little Pigeon, made his international debut against Hungary in September, and since then has played against Spain in a World Cup qualifying tie. So Liverpool kick off. Rudi Glockner from East Germany, the referee, making himself felt in the first 10 seconds, giving a free kick to Liverpool, who are in the dark strip. That's all red. Number 11 here is Ian Callaghan. And a packed Kop behind the goal that Liverpool attack. They tend to prefer to kick into it in the second half, but this is a match in which they'll
need to attack throughout, one suspects. Callaghan, Lawler. Put out a play by Dojcinovski. Red Star come here having won 5-2 in their league at the weekend. Chris Lawler's cross. Petrovic. Goalkeeper also named Petrovic, but they're not related. 7 is Jankovic. And this is the other Petrovic, Ojnjan Petrovic. Yugoslav's reserve goalkeeper at Wembley. Karazi's header, Lloyd. Simovic to Lazarevic, Karazi. Bogicevic going forward. Jankovic. 2 men in the middle, now 3. Jankovic delayed his cross so long that Lindsay was able to shut all the angles for him. Played back quickly to Bogicevic. Jankovic again with room to cross this time. Hughes, he hasn't got it clear. Marvellous save by Clements from point-blank range. Shot comes over here, and Atsimovic really had a chance there, and Clements was down, hands and body behind the ball, and now Liverpool quickly at the other end. Highway with Lindsay going down the line. It's Atsimovic challenging Highway. Pavlovic can't tackle. Jankovic back to his goalkeeper. Lloyd. Bogicevic. Karazi. Jankovic. Lazarevic calling for a long one, that's it. His control let him down. Callaghan dribbled into trouble. Karazi. Atsimovic. Appeal for handball turned down. Callaghan for Liverpool. Still loose, Toshak. Taken away from him very neatly indeed. That was good play by Dojcinovski. Well-timed run by Karazi. Didn't quite get to the ball. Good play by Alec Lindsay, but a bad pass to end it. Dojcinovski now. Karazi. Simovic run off the ball. Highway for Liverpool. Bogicevic, Simovic giving it back. Ivanovic cheering the crowd a bit with his missed kick. Red Star play some good football in tight situations. They judge their first-time passes well. This is Atsimovic now, to Lazarevic. Jankovic didn't catch it. McLaughlin. Lindsay. Liverpool with 4 men forward and 3 coming in support, but the move breaks down, and now they must get back quickly. This is Petrovic to Karazi. Quarter of the game gone. Jankovic. Lazarevic is not down. Karazi had no room for the shot. Lawler. Toshak gave it back to them. Petrovic. Bogicevic. Challenging Toshak to come and get it. It's Red Star's prerogative with a 2-1 lead from the first leg. Petrovic couldn't do more than get it out to Jankovic. Petrovic again, but he had his own man in the way. Jankovic, and now here's Pavlovic. Liverpool back in numbers to cover. Pavlovic knowing now his best chance is a corner, and all he gets is a throw. Miroslav Pavlovic, 31 years old. Jankovic's cross. Karazi taking it out where there's space. Hughes. Bogicevic back to Petrovic. Jovanovic giving it away to Keegan. Flick on for Toshak, who's offside. Liverpool not expecting to get the ball, hadn't come out fast enough from the previous attack, and couldn't profit from Jovanovic's mistake. Lloyd. Baralic. Callaghan. Thompson coming into space, he was being obstructed then. Looks to the referee, but Herr Glockner says no. Simovic to Karazi and back again. Good play by Red Star. Simovic still going on. 2 tackles there, didn't find their mark. Lazarevic. Move is slowed down. Thompson to Callaghan. Liverpool have pulled 9 men back then. This is McLaughlin. Toshak out on the left touchline. Callaghan won it. Highway. Thompson to his right. Number 4. Passing not very penetrative when it gets to the penalty area. Highway. Hughes. Tucked through now for Keegan. Pulled back for Toshak. Toshak thwarted right on the line with the referee waving his hands as though to say no foul. Certainly the goalkeeper was beaten then, but Jovanovic again to the rescue, the man who beat Toshak on the line. Karazi. For Lazarevic's head. Just glanced away from him by Lawler. Simovic. Baralic on to Bogicevic. Pavlovic. Jankovic. Karazi. Bogicevic. Oh, string of passes here finding their men as Red Star just play it around, trying to pull Liverpool out. Jankovic. Lindsay to the rescue. There's Emlyn Hughes. So he felt that.
Wojciechowski bringing the ball away for Red Star. Pavlovic. Wojciechowski on to Petrovic. Lazarevic. Good control by Lloyd. Yes, he was really taking it away from danger. He was afraid that Jankovic might come in after it. Lindsay. Sensible move by Petrovic. Really no point in taking chances in cup ties of all games. And European cup ties away from home least of all. Lindsay. It's Red Star defence looking fairly composed and controlled. Karazi. Now what will Bogicevic do? Jankovic, Pavlovic. Really beautiful football here by Red Star, and Jankovic finding some space for himself. Atimovic took very deliberate aim with his left foot. This is Jankovic beating Thompson and laying it off to Atimovic, who'd really been waiting there, and he spun that away with the outside of his left foot. Clemens didn't touch it. Bogicevic to Karazi. Jankovic. Bogicevic. We've been playing half an hour, and with each succeeding minute, Red Star seem to grow in poise and confidence. Jankovic. Varalic to Bogicevic. Karazi. Bogicevic gone forward, asking for the return. Lazarevic. Pavlovic. Wojciechowski. Liverpool finding it difficult even to win the ball, let alone set up attacks. Must be a dozen passes the Yugoslavs have put together. Bogicevic back to Karazi. Petrovic. Rather ominous silence settling over this Anfield crowd. Nice flick by Toshak. Busy little Karazi again. Throw taken from the wrong place. And Liverpool's throw anyway. Hughes. Bogicevic very calmly out to Atimovic, but he could be in trouble here. Pavlovic will help him. And back to goalkeeper Petrovic. This is Bogicevic. Moralic losing it to Callaghan. Toshak on his left and no other support. Put out by Jovanovic for a corner. Red Star seem to judge well when they can afford to play football and when they need just to bang it out to get a bit of relief. Lawler just trotting into the picture there wearing number 2. Standing right in front of the goalkeeper as Callaghan shapes to take the corner. For Lloyd's head. Toshak, highway offside. Keegan anyway hooked it over the bar. Bogicevic, Petrovic, Bogicevic again, Petrovic, Pavlovic, Petrovic, what a lovely dummy by Karazi that made it for him, and here's Karazi again, Petrovic! Oh my word, that was real football. Here it comes again. The beautiful return pass for Petrovic, and just wide of the right-hand upright, but 4 fine passes setting that up. Highway out on the left touchline, Toshak back to McLaughlin. Lindsay, along the line for Highway to chase. Pavlovic had been drawn out, and Jovanovic brought Highway down in full stride. Whatever the sign language is for just watch it, that was it. Lindsay's free kick. Aim for Toshak's head. For once he had a clear header. Hughes read the line, but the referee decided that he was being fouled. On my watch, less than a minute to go to half-time. Hughes. Keegan's flick on. Toshak just couldn't get round Jovanovic. Bogicevic. Karazi. Foul by Keegan, and he knew it. Thompson, and that's the half-time whistle. Glockner adds on nothing at all, and Liverpool go in at half-time knowing that they have a mammoth task ahead of them in the second half. Red Star have looked a very fine side indeed, and on balance of chances really might well be ahead. The clearance off the line when Toshak was going in, really the only time that Liverpool have looked to have any solid chance of scoring, whereas a couple of times that Simovic and Lazarevic have looked very menacing in the Liverpool penalty area. This is a very big task indeed ahead of the UEFA Cup holders and English champions. Join us again in a few moments for the second half.
OB stroke 433 stroke 15 second half.
Welcome back to Anfield, and the talk around this ground at half-time has been of apprehensive admiration. It's Red Star kicking off in this second half, and not a great deal from the first 45 minutes to encourage Liverpool fans. In their favour is Liverpool's tremendous reputation on their own ground. In their last 100 games here, they've been beaten only 5 times. But tonight they can't even afford to draw. They must win. And the other thing that is in their favour is that in Belgrade, Red Star played like champions for 65 minutes and then inexplicably folded and let Liverpool back in the game then. And that's what Liverpool must pin their hopes on now. Callaghan. Bogicevic ran him off the ball and the linesman flagged for the foul. Lloyd has just run into the bottom of that picture wearing number 5. Lawler, number 2, also there, just in the circle. Aim for Toshak's head. Lawler was being held off. The goalkeeper is appealing for a foul. The referee won't have any of it. Highway with the throw-in. Pavlovic. Pictures that told their own story. Maksimovic, Jankovic, Petrovic, the little pigeon. Dojcinovski back to him. This youngster has no nerve whatsoever. Or plenty of nerve, but no nerves, perhaps. Pavlovic with the throw. Bogacevic insolently back to Dojcinovski. Karazi. Lloyd's header to Thompson. McLaughlin. Good ball to Toshak, who's onside. McLaughlin streaking back into the middle. Good catch by Petrovic. This goalkeeper looks as good as his colleagues. Header on by Lazarevic. Hughes to Lawler, and he's still in a bit of trouble. Dribbled his way out of it well. McLaughlin to Lindsay. Keegan to McLaughlin. Highway. Obstructed by Pavlovic, but Liverpool still not getting the ball into the penalty area fast enough. Man-for-man marking and plenty of cover gives Red Star all the time they need unless Liverpool can strike quickly. There's Toshak again, but coming up under it instead of going up and over it. Here he comes to meet it now. Got it off his forehead, but it was always rising. Foul by Jankovic on Lindsay. Petrovic. Thompson. Highway. That's a quicker ball, and it's a better one too. It's more dangerous. Jovanovic got his head to it, and the corner has been given. Liverpool's 6th corner of the game. We're now nearly 9 minutes into the second half. Ian Callaghan to take the kick. 4 men in the penalty area and 2 just outside it for Liverpool. Lloyd. It's not yet clear. Toshak under it. Keegan hunting. Toshak! The goalkeeper beat it down. Toshak swung a boot at it. Toshak wins it here. Keegan turns on it. Goalkeeper beats it down with his left hand. And Toshak really should have scored there. So let off for Petrovic as he takes the goal kick. Thompson. Callaghan. Toshak. Keegan coming in. Liverpool now beginning to buzz. Highway! Good save by Petrovic. Highway making space for the shot and threading it through defenders. Goalkeeper saw it late but got down well. Lloyd to Hughes. Kevin Keegan. Stoichanovsky's got to beat. Stoichanovsky too clever for him. Bogicevic to Petrovic. Foul by Lawler. So we're now 2/3 of the way through this game. Still no score here at Anfield. Liverpool desperate for a goal. Atsimovic. Lloyd. Jankovic on for Lazarevic. Beautiful goal! That's done it. On the break here, a nice little touch through by Jankovic, and Lazarevic doesn't take any time to size it up. It was swinging in, beating Clemens's right hand, and now Liverpool must score twice, even to force extra time. A superb goal, and one of which Red Star have looked capable throughout this game. Lawler. McLaughlin to Lindsay. Foul by Pavlovic. He must be walking a bit of a tightrope with the referee at the moment. He's conceded an awful lot of free kicks. And the referee making him shake hands with Steve Highway, but Highway among the least malicious of footballers. Petrovic getting it away to Jankovic. Jankovic slowing it down and bringing it back while the support comes. Bogicevic. Red Star can afford to play possession now. That's Brian Hall warming up. Oh. Callaghan to Keegan. Well, Shankly in earnest consultation down on that bench. Hughes to take the free kick. They're trying to attract the referee's attention, and they've now succeeded in doing so. Joe Fagan talking earnestly into Brian Hall's ear, and McLaughlin, who's found it difficult to make an impact on this game, has been pulled off. Brian Hall, who hasn't played in the last 5 Liverpool games, comes in to see what impact he can make on this. Lawler. Keegan looked offside then, but there was no flag. Thompson. Lawler couldn't force his way through, and he was looking to the referee afterwards as though he felt he'd been held off. Highway. Toshak is being held down then, but the corner is being given. In 10 years of European competition, Liverpool have only been beaten twice by one team over a 2-leg tie, and that was by Ferencváros. Highway now with this corner. Goalkeeper didn't get to that, and he's now gone back on his line. Turned by Keegan, and he's got it in! No, it hasn't been given! Certainly looked to me as though it was in. Here it comes again. We'll need to look closely at this. That's Keegan's shot through the goalkeeper's legs, and that surely was over the line. Oh, that really must have been over the line. Well, it didn't count. The referee is the one who has to say, but for my money that was a goal. Atsimovic.
Three-quarters of this game now gone. And a free kick here to Red Star. Leading 1-0. The referee deciding that Lloyd had pushed Lazarevic. Bogacevic standing over the ball. Three-man wall not far enough back. Clements. Hughes couldn't get at it, and eventually he fouled at Simovic. And again, Clements will want the wall properly formed up. Doesn't seem to be a wall at the moment. They're a bit lax about it. Left hand upright covered. Clements at the far post. And a fine save he made to get down to the left upright from a very good shot indeed by Petrovic. Petrovic striking it round the wall, and that was a superb save by Clements. So live again now. Bogacevic. Into space, and away goes Jankovic. Foul by Lindsay. Baralic. Simovic. Fouled by Hughes, pushed him off the ball. Simovic virtually invited him to do it. It's as though Petrovic is going to have another go. And he has. Bogacevic tried to pull it down, rather luckily won a corner. Ray Clements, who has made two absolutely superb saves for Liverpool. Petrovic back to Jankovic. Bogacevic. Farazi to Petrovic, blocked by Lindsay. Petrovic's cross, and a good fist away by Clements. Keegan. Body checked quite blatantly there by Farazi. Players seem to have decided that Mr. Glockner will tolerate a certain amount of that. And many referees who would have got the book out for that. And Liverpool are now going to throw in another sub. They can't attract the referee's attention, but when he comes on, it'll be Phil Borsma. Lazarevic for Simovic. And now we shall have the substitution. Phil Borsma is going to replace Steve Highway. Borsma's last appearance in the first team was in the first leg of the first round of the European Cup against Jeunesse d'Oesch in Luxembourg. Lazarevic, Bogacevic, Farazi, Callaghan, kept it in play. And Bogacevic in trouble for obstructing Keegan. Lindsay could well play it back to Hughes, who was in space then. Plenty of players trying to get under this. Lawler did. Goalkeeper didn't touch it, or certainly not before it went out from Lawler's header, so it's a goal kick. Simovic, Lindsay. Callaghan. Back header by Keegan, chasing it himself with the goalkeeper coming out. Volchanovski's clearance. Borsma.
Lindsay. Hughes going further and further forward as Thompson drops back to cover for him. This is Thompson. Hall. Jovanovic getting in before Lawler. Liverpool prepared to take risks of Red Star doing something on the break in order to get men forward. Zimovic, Borsma. Borsma could only play it backwards. Keegan. 15 minutes gone to go. Toshak at the back of the penalty area there, and another fine save by Petrovic. Nice cross from Hughes. Toshak taking deliberate aim. Goalkeeper parried it and dived on it. 11 here is Callaghan. And having scored only once against Red Star in 2 3/4 hours play, it's asking a great deal now to expect them to score twice in a quarter of an hour. Lawler. Hall is fouled by Baranic. Number 6. Thompson. Keegan coming to meet this. The goalkeeper hasn't got it. Toshak off the line by Bogicevic. And it would have counted. The referee wouldn't have it as a foul. Goalkeeper goes up, parries it, and it comes out to Toshak, and it's Bogicevic who has played so well throughout this game. Lloyd, and here's Simovic, can't make it on the break. Hughes, setting himself for the shot, but it's deflected for a corner. Liverpool now winding up for their last throw. 13 minutes to go, and it'll be 13 minutes of non-stop endeavour from Liverpool. They're built that way. Lloyd's header, Keegan couldn't get to it. Hacked away anywhere by Jovanovic. Petrovic, Karazi. First time passes taking Red Star deep into the Liverpool half, but now Lindsay to Lloyd. And back they come, and nearly 42,000 people raise their voices again. Borsma, blocked by Dojcinovski. Corner. The 10th corner for what that's worth. Jankovic beaten by Borsma, who keeps it in well. Lindsay, Callaghan, Hall out on the far side. Keegan couldn't quite make it. Dojcinovski's header clear. Thompson to Hall. Outside Baranic. Can he get past Karazi? Yes, he can. And past Baranic again. Simovic got it away from Hughes. Mr. Glockner got in the way of Callaghan. Thompson. Hughes. Keegan. Toshak. Toshak shaking his head in bewilderment. He's seen the goal yawning in front of him on 2 or 3 occasions tonight. Lloyd, Hughes. Callaghan. Keegan going in on the goalkeeper, but the ball crosses too deep. Handball. Callaghan to Thompson. Toshak. Lawler. Yes! The old maestro yet again. So much deliberation. Just watch Lawler turn on this. Jests it down. Bang! Goalkeeper gets his hands to it, pushes it against the underside of the bar, and that's 1-1. Referee gesturing, I think, that he's adding time on, but will he add on enough? Can there be enough time for Liverpool to get the goal they need? Three minutes left now. Keegan. Wojciechowski clear, but Lawler to Borsman. Lindsay outside it. There's the ball for Lindsay. Needs a quick cross, and there it goes. It's a good one. Toshak. Goalkeeper caught well again. Petrovic, Karazi. Petrovic. Itzimovic. Karazi calling for it. Itzimovic just playing come and get me football, and he's been fouled by Thompson. Karazi over the ball. Bogicevic coming up, number 3. Half a minute now. Something to be added on, but not a great deal. Oh, yes! What a tremendous shot from Jankovic! And really no chance at all there for Clemens from that tremendous free kick. Jankovic congratulated by all his team. Petrovic came out from his goal, and really that was an absolute stunner. And there is the final whistle. Red Star Belgrade have become the second team to beat Liverpool over both legs of a European game. Having won 2-1 in Belgrade, they repeat the score here at Anfield, and one can only say that it's going to take a very good side to stop them in the European Cup now. They're into the quarter-finals, and on their performance tonight, they're there on merit, and there on the strength of this stunning last shot. The free kick from Jankovic, hit with his right foot, and to a shot like that, there is just no answer. So, having taken their applause from the Kop, Liverpool acknowledge that they've been beaten by a better side, and what a very good side it was. We say good night to you from Anfield, hoping that you've enjoyed a good display by Red Star if you've been disappointed by the defeat of Liverpool. The final score, 2-1 to Red Star.